Brianna.
I took a chance this was your house. Perfect for the classy couple on vacation.
Yeah,
Hi, Mona. The craziest thing, you guys were right. It's tourist season here, so every room and every vacation rental is rented out. I'm homeless.
oh my god, Mona, that's horrible.
I hope I'm not disturbing you.
You've got to be kidding me.
Well, the gate was wide open and...
Yeah, we have a spare room. Right, Mona?
Oh, dear, I'm imposing.
Yes, that's true. But I'm sure you're gonna find a place to stay somewhere in the next town.
Oh, that's ridiculous. We have a spare room for you.
And don't worry, I know this place is expensive, so of course I'll pay for half of it. I'm so embarrassed. I promise I'll be really quiet. I'll be as quiet as a mouse. You won't hear a peep out of me.
All right.
All right.
All right, thank you.
I guess apparently I'm wrong about the food delivery. I gotta go pick it up. Anyone want to come with?
Yes. No. I think I'll just stay here.
Oh, no, you don't need to keep me company.
It's all right. She can come with.
Oh, no, that's okay. I'm actually gonna unpack and then wander around the rainforest.
I'm gonna stay here.
All right. Okay. Well, I guess I'll see you soon. Love you.
Okay, bye. I really hate to impose. It's a terrible feeling.
Well, my husband and I don't live quite the bohemian lifestyle you do. I'm sure your kind is used to flopping around wherever you can.
I've never had a problem before. I've been coming here for years. My work life is so structured back home, so when I travel, I really like to wander. I'll just go unpack. The bedrooms are that way, yeah?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm truly sorry. I know how expensive it is. I've stayed in the area before, so I'll just leave a check on the counter before I go in the morning.
I'm sorry for coming off as rude. My husband's an excellent judge of character, and I'm sure you're honest and not a thief at all.
Thanks.
It's just, my husband and I have been looking forward to vacation alone for some time now. If you just let me explain myself. You see, my husband and I have been going through a little bit of a rough patch, and I booked this romantic vacation to kind of light the spark again.
Well, if Tyler would be so kind, there's a town about 30 minutes away. He could just drop me off there.
Let's not bother him. Listen, I just didn't want to come off as rude.
Well, if you excuse me, I'll just be out of your hair now.
No, don't go. Tell me more about yourself. What do you do for work?
Why do you ask?
Well, you came here on a one-way ticket, so you must be like some kind of gypsy or, I don't know, a hairdresser or palm reader or something.
You really have a way of making people comfortable, don't you?
I know. I should apologize. I speak plainly. It's sort of a blessing and a curse.
Back home, I'm a marriage counselor.
Really? How funny. Have you helped a lot of couples in New York?
I'm 2 years away from my PsyD, but I own Chechik Counseling.
I've heard of it. It's quite big.
And we're expanding. We're on the Lower East Side. It was my mother's business, passed down for generations. Counseling's in our blood. I'm actually 4th generation.
Wow. I suppose you don't want to hear about my marital problems on your vacation.
I've come here to relax. But you've been so kind to me, so go ahead.
Great. So, I know that Tyler and I look like the perfect couple, but things were not always so rosy-posy for us. I had an affair with our next-door neighbor, Jacob. He's this drop-dead gorgeous guy, and Tyler found out.
Oh, and what about Jacob's wife? Did she ever find out?
I never met his wife. She's some kind of workaholic in the city who never comes home to him anyway. Jacob justified the affair that way. She has some job in the city in an apartment and she crashes there most of the time. But it's whatever. I didn't care. I just wanted that man's body pressed up against mine. If you saw him, you'd understand.
And what about his wife? You never saw her?
No, I guess I'm lucky that way, especially with how things went down between me and Jacob. Oh, and I also had an affair with my spin class teacher. Such a tight little body.
So about Jacob, did he ever...
You see, the guilt is tearing me apart. I know Tyler would never forgive me if he found out about both Jacob and Jennifer.
Interesting. Well, all right. I see that he's forgiven you, and you're back on your path to forgiveness?
I think so. This trip was supposed to reignite our flame, but...
But I see what you're getting at. I promise to not get in your way, and I'll just get my things and be gone in the morning.
No, you don't understand. See, I said I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. I'm not even a smidgen sorry. I'm only sorry that I got caught. There you have it. You're a complete stranger and you know my deepest, darkest secrets. Hopefully, counselor-patient confidentiality still exists in a foreign country.
Well, you're not my patient, but cross my heart, I won't tell anyone.
You think I'm awful, right? Even though you're a professional, you can still think somebody's good or bad based on what they've done.
No. I don't think you're awful, just amateurish. Don't you think all women have affairs? But most women don't get caught.
In your professional opinion, do you think that's ethical?
How many times do you retrace your steps that night? The night your husband found out?
Day. It was daytime. See, Tyler never comes home from lunch break, but he came home from lunch break and he caught us in the act.
Rough.
Yes, you're right. And I would have never been found out if we just kept going to his place, but you know how it is with affairs. Over time, you just get sloppy. And Tyler was furious. He moved out and wouldn't talk to me for months. He even had an attorney bring me divorce papers.
Oh, girl, that's terrible.
Of course I didn't sign them. Tyler's such a good man, and I love him. I truly do.
Brutal. You poor thing. You've been through a lot.
Yes! How sad it was for me. I had to feel such guilt. And everyone acts like I'm such a terrible wife. Even my closest friends. I'm a perfect wife in every other respect, except for I like to fool around.
You could always have an open relationship.
Never! I could never think of Tyler touching another woman. Are you crazy?
You're right. So what are you gonna do? I mean, the way I see it, you could confess to your second affair, a more scandalous affair too, because it's a woman, and how could a man compete with a woman? Or
zip it.
And for God's sakes, find your match. If you're going to have an affair with someone who has something to lose. Not a man whose wife is practically not around.
Wait, I want to come with.
Seriously?
Seriously, you're a fascinating woman. I'll text Tyler. He'll understand.
All right. But we gotta get you in some hiking clothes. Let's go.
Okay.
pretty.